Hi, this is my week 10 Android movie app. The main goal of this task is to read movie data from a local file, show the movies in a recycler view list, and handle by our missing data safely. In this project, I use 4 Java files: main activity, movie, JSON units, and movie adapter. I also use XML layout files for the user interface, and the local file can movies inside a sized folder. Now I will explain the project step by step. First, I will show the project structure. Inside a sized folder, I put local files movie. Inside the Java folder, I have 4 main classes: main activity, movie, JSON units, and movie adapter. Inside the layout folder, I have 2 XML files. So this project is divided into data, logic, and user interfaces. Now I will show the movies file. This file contains the movie data for the app, but the data is not perfect on purpose. Some items have missing fields, some have drawing years format, and some even have no values or empty objects. This is important because the task is not only about showing data, it is about handling bad data safely, so the app does not crash. So I use this file to test about normal cases and error cases. This is movie class. It is the model class of the app. Each of movie has a title, a year, and a poster resource ID. I also define default values such as unknown title and unknown. This is useful when the JSON data is missing or invalid. In the setter methods, I check the input values. For example, if the title is null or empty, I replace it with a safe default value. If the year is missing or not valid, I store it as a null, and later I show year unknown in the UI. So this class helps me keep the movie data clean and safe. And this is join units class. This class reads the local JSON file from the size folder and converts data into movie objects. It is also responsible for error handling. I created a helper class called loadResult. It stores 3 things: the movie list, warning messages, and a fatal error message. In the load movies from JSON method, I first read the file as text. Then I convert the text into a JSON array. After that, I go through the array item by item. For each movie item, I check the title, year, genre, and poster separately. If something is missing or wrong, I add a warning message and I still create a safe movie object. This means the app can continue working even when some data is bad. If the file does not exist, or if the JSON format is broken, I return a fatal error message. So this class is the main part of my data validation and error handling. So this makes sure the app is robust and does not crash because of bad JSON data. And this is the main layout of the app. The screen is very simple. At the top, I have a text view called TV message. I use it to show information or error messages. For example, when the JSON file has warnings or when the file cannot be loaded. Below that, I use a recycler view to show the movie list. Recycler view is a good choice because it is efficient and suitable for displaying many items in a scrolling list. This file defines 1 movie item in the list. Each row contains an image, a title, a year, and a genre. The image is used as a poster placeholder. The title is shown in bold and year and shown below it. This design is simple, clean, and enough for the task requirement. This is the movie adapter class. It connects the movie data with the recycler view. The adapter creates each item view, binds the movie data to the UI, and updates the list when new data is loaded. Instead of band method, I display the movie title, year, and poster. If the year is null, I show year unknown. So the adapter is responsible for turning movie objects into visible list items on the screen. So the adapter makes the recycler view dynamic and easy to update. This is the main activity class. When the app starts, onCreate is called. First, I load the main layout. Then unconnect the recycler view and message text view to the Java code. After that, I set up the recycler view and call load movie data. In load movie data, I call JSON utils, load movies from JSON. Then update the movie list and adapter. If there is a fatal error, I show a clear error message. If there are only warnings, I still show the movie list, but I also show an information message. This means the app can still work even if some movie data is bad. So main activity controls the whole app flow: setup, loading, update, and showing messages. In summary, this app reads movie data from local JSON file, validates the data, handles missing and wrong values, and shows the result in recycler view. I use the model class, utility class for JSON reading, and adapter for the list and main activity to control the app flow. So this project is simple, but it clearly shows the Android UI design, local file reading, recycler view usage, and error handling. Thank you for watching.